Alright, we're on to video 3. This is our next to last video, and it should be a pretty short one, so let's go ahead and just jump in. Now, when we have terms where we have the same variable raised to the same power, are going to be called like terms. And we can combine those together to become one term. So for an example, with 8x squared and 10x squared, they are going to be like terms because they both have the exact same variable. They both have the variable x, and they both have the exact same exponent, which is the 2. Now, it has to have both of those characteristics. If we have the same variable but different exponents, those are not going to be like terms. If we have different variables and the same exponent, again, those are not going to be like terms. It has to be both the same variable and both the same exponent. So, when combining these like terms, we simply add or subtract the coefficient as the problem instructs. And remember, the coefficient is the number in front. So if we were wanting to combine 8x squared and 10x squared, we just add 8 plus 10, and we would get 18. And then we don't do anything at all to the variable or the exponent. We just keep the same variable and exponent, so it would be 18x squared. Now, it's important that you combine these like terms and simplify it before you start identifying individual parts of expressions. And you're always going to want to put it in standard form once you have done so. So we have two example problems. For example 4, we want to simplify the following polynomials. Then we want to tell whether the resulting expressions are monomials, binomials, etc., etc. So if we look at problem A, we have 8x squared plus 10x squared. This is actually what we just did. We would want to combine the 8 and the 10 because they are both like terms with the x squared as the variable. So when we add those coefficients, we're going to have 8 plus 10 to give us 18, and then we leave the variable the same. If we go ahead and look into the next problem, we have like terms here and here. We have the x squared in both of these. This one has the x, but it does not have the squared term to it, so it can't be combined. So we're going to just bring down that 5x for right now, and then we're going to combine a negative 8 and a positive 10. So negative 8 and a positive 10 is going to be a positive 2 x squared. Now again, we want to put this in standard form. So we want to put the term with the highest degree first, and then our other term. Alright, so now we have combined like terms in both of these. If we look at the first problem again, we only have one term, so we're going to say that that is a monomial. If we look at the second, we have one term here and one term here, so that is going to be a binomial. Alright, so you guys go ahead, jump in, try those two you-try problems, and we'll see you in the last video.